All right, guys, welcome back. We got TGC round 3. Oakmont Country Club, we are 6 under. I'm recording this Tuesday night. I'm not positive I made the cut, but I think we're having a little sweat. So we're going to play these rounds like we made the cut. We're back at the back tees, pin set 3. Very high winds from the south. Very firm, extremely firm greens, and then fast greens. So they're actually only 151s, I think that means. Only. Should be tough. Let's see what happens. If my putting was better in round 2, I think we're clear. We're clear of the line, but I watched it back. We missed 4 or 5 easy putts, and that could be the difference, man. We don't know, but I'm just hoping we can, continue playing pretty well at least and see what happens. All right, that's a great first swing. Let's see where this thing ends up. Might be a spinner from here. We got the merch, by the way, too. I forgot. I already forgot to plug it. We got the merch going on. The link will be in the description for that if you guys are interested. If you want any kind of colors, let me know. I will make new variants, colors, any kind of prints you're looking for. So, any support is always appreciated. 68 yards. Is this the play? I mean, it might be. I mean, the wind's pretty strong, but I don't think it's going to really take it. It seems like a little unnecessary. I don't know if I really want to do that. We're going to actually take another look at this. Like, do we just hit that and let it bounce down there? Because this will probably bounce down there. I think we do. I think we're going to do this. This might be silly, but, like, we'll find out. We'll find out very quickly if this was silly or not. It was silly. You can't push it. That's one thing you can't do. Sid, okay. All right, 34 feet, not a good shot. It's got to be better than that. It's maybe a little bit left to right up the hill. A little bit of an underswing. It's decent. Oh, boy. A little pull close absolutely cost us the putt. We had it lined up. It's par on 1. We already know we're going to be grinding out here, so I'm not going to cry over a par or 2. I don't know if I even want to get this up there, but why not, right? That's a pull. If this is in the bunker, we are fucked. Or if it's on the lip, we're fucked anyway. That's honestly not the worst bounce. We're in a pretty bad spot, I'd say, overall, but we knew going into it that we might put ourselves in a pretty bad area, so can live with it. A little bit of an overswing. It's landing uphill. It's probably going to be a tricky little downhill putt, but from where we were, it's not bad. 12 feet left. It's going to break a lot, I think. Oh, we lip it out. Jesus Christ, man. So tough. You got to 12 under, I think. It was tough. Yeah, Link, what were you after, too? I think I definitely saw you on the leaderboard earlier, but I don't know. I don't remember where you were. What's up, Jack? Thank you for the good lucks. You were at 5 under, Link? Okay. All right, wind's helping again. It's kind of an awkward kind of help, though. All right, good swing. Let's see where this thing ends up. It's definitely not going to get up all this hill. It does kind of sit that. I feel great, Jack. How do you feel? I've never felt better in my whole life, I don't think. Up 11. The wind's helping a bit. Can't be short. So we're going to accept probably being a little long. I'm actually going to take a little bit of the loft off of this. You know, I would have thought that, but like, it's just sent that out. And if I had played for it to send it out, it probably would have. But nonetheless, not the worst spot. It's 22 feet. You just gotta learn how to play the lies a little bit better, I think. Underswing. Is it gonna turn? Dies into the cup. If we had hit that a percent harder, it probably doesn't go in. We take the birdie, 1 under through 3. You feel mid? That's too bad, dude. You've had a tough stretch lately. You haven't been feeling all that well, I feel like. All right, wind's into us. I don't know if this is a two-shotter. It really depends. Yeah, Bruins, we did. We dripped it in there. It's another really good swing. We started off running hot with the club, at least. You can't. I mean, this honestly, they're very firms. They're extremely firms, even. We might get lucky. Main thing is though, we put it in the fairway, at the very least. I think that at least accomplishes the job there. It's probably a spinner from here as well.
And this is your third shot.
Yeah, it all runs away. I do think this ball will stop, though. The last year of your life's been insane, to put it mildly. Well, I hope everything settles down for you, Jack, whenever that may be. It's almost 100%. The wind will play this a little bit, but I want this to land in here because it's going to bounce super hard. So let's play this here. It's going to bounce hard down the hill. I hit it too hard. Please bounce soft. Oh, thank you, wind. Thank you, wind. You saved me. All right, we tap it in for our birdie. 200 through 4, and we've played some good golf through 4 holes, guys. We really have. But I will say the beginning of this course is probably the easiest part of the course, so can't be getting cocky by any means. It can turn on you in an instant. You all saw that in the first round. We got off to a really hot start, and then it kind of disappeared on us much faster than it came back, but tough shot here. Very tough shot. 23. I don't think this gains like 10, but let's see. I don't want to be short, really. I don't want to be long either, really, but it's a good swing. Played it to the safe side of the hole. It's going to bounce super hard. It might be off the back. It definitely is off the back. Just played it maybe a little too cautiously, but I'm okay with the results. It's not the end of the world. $75% underswing. It's not the worst chip, but what's up, Andrew? Yeah, top 65 make the cut. So I'm gonna be right on the line, right on that line. I think like in all likelihood I'm just out, but there's a chance, there is a world where I make it in. So down 16. We'll hit this. Try to play it. Say like the slope will bring us back there a little bit. We just want to have a putt. It's a good swing. It should bounce left. It's long, obviously. But it does, like I said, it comes around. It gives us an opportunity to make a putt. I think there's going to be some holes on this course. You just have to, you take your medicine, try to get it, you know, as close you can possibly get safely, and then try to dribble a couple putts in, which is where we have failed.
Oh, look at this thing. Continues to look good.
It's in there, though. Let's go. Bang, baby. Let's go. Good putt. 3 under par. That's one of those holes, like I said. You put it on there. You try to make a putt. We do make that one. We're 3 under par through 6. We've swung the club pretty well. I have absolutely 0 complaints so far. Pretty rare through 6 holes of a plat tournament that I have no complaints, but Here we are.
210 or so from the pin.
All right. I mean, short in the bunker is not the end of the world. If you're in here, you can use the slope to push you. And then behind the hole, you have a little backstop. There's plenty of spots you can put this ball and be okay. Will we find one of those good shots? You know, that's another question, but a little pushy, and I think we're going to be just fine with this. Like I said, it's going to rim around. Should be just fine. It's not going to be close, but it's definitely a safe shot. Down 5. Is there a backstory to the crazy blue hair or just for fun? No, it's just for fun. When I first turned this game on, I found this hairstyle. I liked the color, and I also made him super fat. I just thought it was really hilarious. Once I started playing, though, I realized the fat guy was like, I still can't putt, but I couldn't putt because, like, he took up so much of the screen. And when I putted, I couldn't see the ball, so I ended up thinning my character out. But I kept the hair because I just like it. This is low, I think. Stay up, please. All right, we can't make that putt. Bob says the crazy blue hair weighs me down. I need a haircut. You shut up, Bob. You don't know nothing, Bob. Okay, we have a driver. We have a driver into a par 4. Let's just, I think anywhere up here is fine. We're just trying to make par here. There's literally no chance to make, well, there's not no chance to make birdie, but for me, there is no chance to make birdie. All right, up the 3. I think this will be fine. I don't think the wind is going to do anything to this. It should release out a little bit. Or not. The wind dip definitely did something to that ball, for sure. Let's get the par save. Got to make a putt here. Can't afford to lose a shot here. And we don't. All right, great putt. Thank you, Tag. I missed you from wherever that putt was, but... All right. 9 under, 3 under through 8. It's been a solid start. Not spectacular, but solid. A little bit close. We haven't lost our swing, but it's definitely not quite as crispy as it was earlier in the round. It's a really tough pin. It's a really difficult pin. Up 30. We're going to need to... I mean, that's not enough. This is probably a little too much. We need a partial one. This is a super tough shot. I was too scared to play it out more to the left. I didn't want to miss into the rough there. It's a good, not great shot. If I had played it where I wanted to, you know, we're like just short a hole high in a really good spot, but I got too nervous. I didn't want to be in that rough left if I was wrong. I hit that through all that break early on. All right. Not our best putt. We've had a struggle fest on the uphill putts.
And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment.
9 under through 9. That would be a really good score if we're in the first round. Unfortunately, we're in the third. All right, good swing. Knock it down there somewhere. Distance doesn't really matter here. Just the fairway is the most important. Go flat somewhere. No. All right, we have a wedge in hand. I think we can hit this. As long as it hits the green, we'll be in okay shape, which I think it will. It is going to run and release some, but... It's a good strike. Fuck, I could have lofted it. God damn it. That wind took that forward a lot more than I thought. Considering it was like a diagonal putt, and those generally don't take the ball like crazy. I didn't want to loft it. I was wrong. Dead wrong. We have a 28-foot putt left. Little underswing. We have just overplayed every single putt. Like that never had a chance. I gotta trust myself to bring those putts in a little bit closer. But we're playing okay golf, and it's not bad by any means. We're just having a tough time scoring. A little pull. This is gonna bounce way to the right. I think it will hold the fairway though. All right, not bad. Ball's a little above our feet. We have a pretty accessible pin if we can hit a decent shot. A little pushy, but I'd rather push than pull that. The forward spin helps it not spin back. It's a really good shot. You better turn. Jesus Christ, let's go. All right, good birdie. There we go. Almost getting upset about a birdie. It went in, dude. It went in. Relax. Take it easy. Take a breather. Thank you, Bruins. Good swing. Please stay left enough that it holds the fairway. Get past this bunker. That is awesome. Thank you so much for doing exactly what I asked of you. Ball's above our feet. Oh, this pin is nasty, though. Nasty work. Honestly, the bunker is a pretty good spot for this ball. Like a pick from this bunker would be perfect. You don't really want to carry it down past this stuff. But here is like a pretty gross putt, too. The moral of the story is there's really no good spot to put this ball. That came out so far left. It was due to the foot lie. The wind was kind of facing the other way. This was still too, like, look how far back I played that, and it was still, regardless, it was just way too long. I tried to play that short too. I clubbed down like fucking 18,000 times. Do we hit a pitch here? Do we hit a spinner here? If we hit a spinner and we're short of this, we're dead. Right? It's coming back down. This is why I didn't want to be down here. It's really not where you want to be. But let's see what we can do with this. 84% is dead. You fucking idiot. That's the first time I've been annoyed with myself. Like, I talked in nauseum about not fucking being long on that first shot. I do it anyway, and then I make a fucking bonehead pitch shot. For no real reason. Just so stupid. And then we leave the putt short on a line that was probably pretty good. Giving a shot away there. That's really unfortunate. Pretty annoying, to be honest with you, but I'll try to put it behind me. All right. I mean, this is, if you hit a good shot, you can definitely get one in there. I don't think 220 gets there. But I think 234 is just a bit too much. Like, get it up into the air, maybe? Gonna require a perfect shot now with the loft. Should that be my next t-shirt, Jesse? That's unfortunate. You guys can let me know in the comments. It's a good swing. Is the wind gonna hit it enough? It definitely hits it enough. Wow. Stay there. That's a good shot. Stay there.
Shot worked out just fine.
All right.
And this one,
Good shot.
22 feet.
Unfortunate result.
Going uphill, and I think it's going
Apparently, that's my
right
favorite word.
now.
Apparently. Can we make a putt? God damn it. Whoa, we've given, we've put some good runs on it. We've had chances, and
Hey, we're moving. We're moving to the next.
just hasn't come together for us, I don't think. We've actually, overall, we've had a good tournament. We were very close to putting it together, I think, but clearly just not there. The good news is I think we've hit every fairway. I think we've actually even hit damn near every green, too. The bad news is we've only made 4 scores in all that good shooting, so it's definitely more than a 20. It's gonna spin, too. Gotta take some spin off of it. Ah, you can't push that. It's gone anyway. It was short. Get to 15 or 16 under. Yeah, that would be I'm honestly hoping for more than that, but we'll see what happens. What's up, Davis? How have the rounds been? I've played pretty well. But I can't putt, which is my biggest problem right now. Otherwise I'm happy with the way I've hit the ball overall. I'm grinding, like we all are. I think I need to get a distance on this. Yeah, 84 is not enough. .85 was, though. I would have just taken that first putt, honestly. Should start breaking. Or not. You're trying to tell me that does not break? Not even a little bit through those lines? Did I, hit the very crest of that hill or something? Like, that seems crazy. That seems crazy. Nonetheless, we weren't really thinking about making that putt, but... Alright, we're actually going to choke one. We try to control this drive a little bit. Is it going to hold on? It's not. Man, even... I mean, not much more you could do than that with it. 23. It's going to bounce really hard. The only thing is, with the way it's landing and everything, it's all going to push so far right. I don't know that there's any way to not have this in the middle of the green. Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to be in the bunker. I mean, it is what it is. It's center green. There was not much I could do from where I was. Do I think I have a chance at the cut? Yeah, I think I'm going to be sweating the line, Davis. I think ultimately, like I've said probably like 10 times in this video already, I think I'm out. I think I'm going to miss by a shot, probably, but there is a chance that I get in. However small it may be. I crushed this one. It better hit the hole. Oh, that hit that at 100. I won't complain about anything else, guys. I swear. I didn't want to leave it short. I can't even believe that went in, honestly. It did not deserve to go in. What do I think of the newbie that came in and had a Matt-like performance? I think that kid likely is a little suspect. If I missed the cut because that guy made it and it comes down to the fact that he was found cheating, I'll probably be a little upset about that, but I have to assume that everyone's legit until they're found not, so I'm not accusing anybody of anything. But I will say it's a little suspect. Good swing. Super tough hole with this wind. The wind is, I will say, the wind is helping stop this ball, which is nice.
That'll do. Grab your putter.
We took a pretty safe approach to it, which leaves us a 20-footer.
This one seems to be tilting left to right.
Down an inch. This is just, it's got to break more than that, right? I know I've been wrong on all these putts high, but it's got to break that much, right? No, it doesn't. It doesn't have to break that much.
Hopefully the comeback isn't
I mean, I also crushed
for
it,
you.
to be fair.
Here we go. Par putt. Let's do it.
All right. We're in there. The par. 2 holes left. This hole, depending on the wind, is drivable. I doubt it's going to be drivable 3 days in a row, though. So I'd imagine this is into us or something.
Wind is going right to left
It's not. But like, part of me just says, like, if you're wondering what I'm thinking, which probably nobody is, but I'm wondering, like, if I end up, like, in here, like, reasonably, can I get up and down from there? I feel like I can. If I end up over here, or, like, if I have a wedge shot from here, like, it's a tough shot. It's probably the smart shot, though. Like, putting the ball in here somewhere is probably the smart play. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. I'm going to be a smart little cookie. And probably just make par from over here. Yeah, I never felt comfortable with that swing. I probably should have taken a practice swing, but light rough.
the first.
No, I'm not whacking power drive there. That is, I can't advise that for myself. See, now we got up too far actually, so we're in a weird spot. This is one where you can't really hit a spinner unless you put it center green and an approach is just too long. So either way, you're probably ending up center green. It's just a matter of how you want to get there. So I think we'll just choose this way. Try to make a putt after, see what happens. Try to underswing it a little bit, which we do. I'll take that. This is actually a pretty good spot to putt from.
Down to 12 under par. Wow. Nothing too crazy in this one, I don't think. Just a little bit to the left.
That's fucking brutal, dude.
All right, here we go. Let's get out of here. Tap her on in.
That's fucking brutal.
And that, let's take a look at the society leaderboard. Let's see what's happening. Okay, on to the par 4 18.
Oh, that's a fucking dumb swing. That's just an annoyed swing right there.
Not sure what's going to happen here. Yeah, nothing wrong
All
with
right,
that shot.
we're gonna be
Just like
fighting
the bunker, you got some good
for par here at the end to preserve what otherwise was a pretty good round. Don't rip. I fucking knew it. Oh, man. We played so well until fucking we made such a dumb decision there. We let that putt get the best of us on 17. Affects the swing on 18. And we're gonna suffer the consequences of it.
This one's looking decent.
And to top it off, we leave it short while it's in the heart. It's 4 under. 4 under. We bogey the 18th, obviously. There's good things to take out of it. We hit the ball pretty well. I feel like we worked our way around the course pretty well. But end of the day, it is just another 4 under. We're at 10 overall. We'll check the leaderboard out. We'll let you guys out of here, and then round 4 will be tomorrow. For those of you who are live with me, I'll be here all night. So, don't worry about that. Let's get a quick peek. See where we might be on the round 3 leaderboard. Puts us in 35. So that we actually, technically, we gained on whoever's played so far. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow for